Hi, I'm Emily and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week we'll be interviewing Dr. Sean and his patient Emma, who had the guinea worm. The guinea worm is a disease found in many developing countries such as Chad and Somalia. Also, there were 22 cases worldwide in 2015 and 41% of those were in Chad. The guinea worm is a parasite and it is very, very rare. Now let's go check out our interview. Now with Dr. Sean and Emma to hear her story. Tell us a little more about the disease, doctor.
The guinea worm, also known as Draconculiasis, is found mostly in Chad, Mali, Ethiopia, and South Sudan, where they don't have access to clean water. So basically, the guinea worm larva in the water gets ingested when people in those countries drink poor water, and the guinea worm larva actually mate inside of you, and a female guinea worm ranging from about 60 to 80 centimeters long grows and transports itself through your body until it emerges from your foot in a very painful blister and sometimes having sores. And I even brought with me a real guinea worm. This is the guinea worm that I extracted from my patient here, Emma.
Well, that was an interesting explanation. Emma, can you tell us a little about your story and the signs and symptoms of the guinea worm disease?
Okay, so about a year ago, I went to Chad, Africa with my sorority sisters for a mission trip to help the needy children. Go Tri Delta. So afterwards, after helping all the needy children, I was really thirsty and I needed to get a drink from the only water that they had was this big murky pond kind of thing. And so I took a drink from there because I couldn't wait until I got home. And it wasn't until a year later that I felt horrible. I started getting nauseous and I started vomiting and it was just exhausting. And then I got this hive on my foot, a big pimple. And then he helped me with it and he drug out this long worm out of my foot.
What's this worm?
It's crazy. And so it was such a long process, and afterwards it was awful. I kept on vomiting and I was nauseous all the time, and it took forever to get over it, and I almost got kicked out of my sorority because it took forever, and yeah, it was awful.
So, as Emma explained, the way I treated her disease was I pulled out the worm a few centimeters each day. It took a few weeks, but there's not really any drug or any vaccine to prevent this, so really it's just general hygiene, drink clean water. You can use a pipe filter to drink directly from ponds. They filter out all the vectors of this guinea worm, and we use larvicides in the ponds in those African places to kill the guinea worm larva, and we quarantine people within 24 hours of them knowing that they have the guinea worm to make sure that they don't go into the water and spread the larva for other people to get sick. Also, one thing we use is topical antibiotics to prevent secondary infection, because when the guinea worm comes out, it causes blisters and sores, and that could easily get infected. So what's really interesting about this disease is that humans themselves are the only reason the disease still exists. If humans had more safe hygiene practices, safe drinking water practices, the disease wouldn't be able to affect us at all. Also, it's the largest tissue parasite that affects humans, with the female ranging from, like I said, 80 centimeters long. Also, there's a guinea worm eradication program by the Carter Center, and what they do is they go to Africa and educate people in areas that are affected by the guinea worm so that they can have safer drinking water practices and hygiene practices to prevent this.
Alright, thank you for tuning into my video, and check out for my next video next week, and subscribe, hit that like button, and comment below. We have 15 minutes. Let's go. I'm ready! The guinea worm is a disease found in many developing countries such as Africa. Africa's not a
Is this a YouTube channel?
I don't know. Is this a YouTube channel? Who knows? I don't even watch YouTube.
Yeah, let's just listen.